The family of 20-year-old Alexei Klishchenko from Irkutsk region have been searching for his body for a year and a half. He was conscripted and joined the tank troops in the spring of 2022. When and why he signed a contract with the Russian Ministry of Defense, his relatives do not know. But a few weeks after being sent to Russia's war against Ukraine, Alexei stopped contacting them. They managed to bury him only recently. For more than a year and a half, the bag with the remainings of the soldier was in the Rostov morgue.
In late December 2023, the Ministry of Defense brought what was left of Alexei to the Irkutsk region. Kislychenko's relatives say that it was done thanks to volunteers. After that, the family had to sue to have the remains recognized as Alexei's ashes, from the publication in Sibir Realii.
Many Russian military personnel are being held at the front by force. Even their passports are being taken away from them. A mobilized man from Tuva recorded a video in which he spoke about discrimination in the army.
They call us narrow-eyed. We have not been released from the front line for months. Our passports have also been taken away and not given back. Out of 22 Vinians, there are only 5 left.
And there is no hope for Russian soldiers to return home. There will be no rotation, neither now nor in the future, said Andrei Kartopolov, chairman of the State Duma Defense Committee. In his opinion, it is inexpedient.
They've been fighting for a year, they've become professionals in the field, and you propose to recruit others instead of professionals of their craft, and then train them for a long time. Andrei Kartopolov, chairman of the Defense Committee of the Russian State Duma, in an interview with the Fontanka newspaper.
According to his logic, military conscripts were sent to the war against Ukraine, so they are obligated to stay there until death. The wife of one of the Russian mobilized men suggested that Kartopolov should go to the trenches himself.
Since Kartopolov thinks that everything is fine in our army and that the mobilized should not bother, that they are doing good and their families are so protected, I suggest that he should go to the so-called special military operation zone. He will get the huge package of services and the protection for his family that is offered to the mobilized.
Families of Russian mobilized soldiers fighting in Ukraine have been demanding their return home since September. The Russian Defense Ministry does not provide relatives of mobilized and contract soldiers with reliable information about their loved ones. Soldiers are often not declared in the list of prisoners of war or dead. The Russian army is suffering enormous losses and does not have time to compensate for them.
There is a very aggressive campaign to attract new contract soldiers with billboards and promises of lots and lots of money. Just come to the military enlistment office. It's all going on actively, but apparently it has no results.
According to the calculations of the human rights group Citizen Army Rights, about 10,000 Russians have gone missing in the war against Ukraine, and this is an underestimate, human rights activists believe. However, there is no official information from Russian authorities. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.